Hi guys, welcome to Bargains with Love. My name is Lana. I am way overdue for a what sold video, so I apologize. So today is a what sold video. So if you wanted to see what's selling on eBay in January and early February, then stick around. But in the beginning, I wanted to share with you guys that we're moving to a larger warehouse space. Actually, we're staying in the same building, in the same warehouse space, but we're moving to a larger room. So we're very excited about that. So if you guys are viewers of my channel, have been following me for a little bit, I wanted to share with you the new office space and what it looks like, and just to share with you that we're excited for potential growth opportunities with a bigger space. It's not a huge space, but it's like 3 times bigger than what we have right now, so that's exciting. So I'm going to show you that first. If you're interested to see what's selling on eBay for us right now in January and February, then stick around. You can fast forward to that portion of the video. I really appreciate you guys, so let's go. Hi guys, today is moving day. Yay! We're moving from the smaller room in the warehouse to a bigger room. I think it's like 3 times the size. So I wanted to share this with you real quick and to show you the room that we're moving to. It's super easy. It's just down the hall in the same building. All right, first I want to show you our current room that we are in, which you've already seen before in my previous videos. But if you haven't seen the previous videos, then this is the size of the room. That's the door to the warehouse, where we have one more shelving unit. But right here in this room, we have 3 shelving units with all of our inventory, clothing. This is the really messy shipping station. This is the photography stand right here. So we are moving today to this room over here. So here's our steamer. All right, so yeah, this room is a lot bigger. I'm gonna go into a wide angle. So here we go. So a lot bigger. There's already a rack there. Look at, there's like a rack under the ceiling, a bar that we can hang things. That's the door to the warehouse over there. And here's the shipping station. So actually the person that was here before was also an eBay seller. So I think he kept his shipping supplies here because the shelves are labeled by size. So yeah, this room is a lot bigger than the other room that we were in. We will be paying more for this room, of course, but not that much more. So it's a really good deal for us. So we're excited. We can spread out, we can grow, because we basically did not have any more room in that other space for storing our inventory. Okay, that was our new space. So let's go ahead and see now what's selling on eBay. Alright guys, today I'm going to show you the items that sold in the month of January and early February for at least $15. The first item is this Nike ACG size XXL pullover fleece sweater, and this one sold for $20. But what's really weird is you don't see anything here on the screen showing how much it sold for. I'll show you what the item looked like. Nike ACG. That was the label, but I don't know why on this eBay website it doesn't show how much it sold for, but it sold for $20. Next item is this women's purse by the brand The Sack. Also does not show you here how much it sold for, but it sold for $20 also. This buyer really wanted this purse because she had one before and she had a really hard time finding exact same one. This one was a thrift find from long time ago. I had this purse listed for a long time, so I was really happy to sell it for $20 finally. This Ralph Lauren polo shirt right here sold for $18.90, size 2XB. That was a nice polo shirt. Then we sold this pair of binoculars for adults and teenagers. These, see, again, it doesn't show you how much it sold for. These sold for $16. This came probably from Catch and Deals from a long time ago, one of those mystery boxes. Here we have a pair of king size, that's the brand, that's called King Size men's jeans. You can see here size 50-38. 100% cotton. So I would imagine this size is hard to find, especially the length, 38. So these sold for $15.90, and this brand, King Size, sells pretty well for us. Here's a really nice vest by the brand that's called Black Brown. Let's look at the label. That's what it looks like. Black Brown. This was 80% wool, 20% nylon. Really nice vest, sold for $17.43. Of course, right now is the season to sell all your wool sweaters. This is a women's Tommy Hilfiger called it a military jacket. And this one was brand new with tags. You can see retail on it was $109.50. It sold for $24.43 finally. This came from a Goodwill apparel box that I bought a long time ago. You've seen it. You've probably seen the unboxing. So finally sold. Here's a vest by Nikon, and this is a photography vest. I had this vest shown in one of my thrift haul videos a couple of months ago, so I thought that was a really good find when I found it. I don't know, I probably paid like $8 for it. I'm trying to remember. But when I see these types of vests, like for photography, I always try to pick it up. This one was a vintage one, and it sold for $38.43, so that was pretty good profit on this item. Here's a Bobax jacket. The brand's called Bobax. I hope I pronounced it right. This was size medium men's. This is a travel jacket that comes with all kinds of pockets and attachments, and you can put all kinds of things in this jacket when you're traveling, so it was pretty amazing. This also came from I believe it was a Goodwill apparel box. This one sold for $30. Again, it doesn't show you here for some reason, but it was $30. Okay, here's a pair of Levi's camo cargo pants. Those were pretty cool. And let's see the label. There was the label, Levi Strauss. Size 40-32, sold for $19.90. Here's a belt. This was a belt that I found at the thrift store by Onyx by Brighton. Vintage 1993 belt. This one sold for $15, and I think I paid about $3 for it at the thrift store. This Adidas jacket, full zip jacket, was a really nice one. Sold for $15.90. We tried to sell it when we had a Whatnot show. It did not sell. Nobody wanted it. On Whatnot, we would have sold it probably for about $10, but nobody wanted it on Whatnot, so I'm glad that it sold on eBay for $15.90. This item right here is an Under Armour pullover, baseball, like a windbreaker, but I don't know what this logo stands for. What is FS or SF? I'm not sure. Matthew and I tried to look it up. We could not figure out what team this was, but I don't know if somebody knew this team and bought it because of that, or if they just bought it because it's a nice Under Armour windbreaker. I don't know, but this one, again, it doesn't show you how much it sold for, but it sold for $18. And, oh, this one, yeah, this one came from our supplier, I think. Here's a Untuckit shirt, so really good brand, Untuckit. This was size XXL. I was hoping that it would sell for more money, but it sold for $15. Again, you don't see it here. It sold for $15. Okay, this was the best sale of the recent time frame that I'm talking about today. This one sold for $75, and this is a Peacock Alley coverlet, and it was 100% Egyptian cotton, and this was my find at the Goodwill bins. So if you saw my Goodwill bins haul video recently, this was very recent, so it didn't take very long for this to sell. So sold for $75, so we were really excited about that. So when you guys are at the Goodwill bins, I recommend look for these types of items like coverlets, comforters, and things like that. So if they're in really good condition, I would recommend picking it up. And of course, you need to look up the comps for the brand particular brand that you find. So I looked up this brand when I was at the bins, and it had really good comps, so I picked it up. And this is a Dallas company, so this was really cool, and I think we sold it to somebody who lives in Dallas, and we live in Dallas too, so that was cool. This Nike pullover dry fit performance shirt sold for $15, I believe. Again, I don't understand why it doesn't show here how much it sold for. On some of them it shows, and some of them it doesn't. If you guys know, comment and let me know. This Ann Mashburn sweater was a beautiful sweater. I really liked it. It had really cool sleeves. And this came from my most recent Goodwill apparel box. And it sold not for $39. We accepted a counter offer of $32. So it sold for $32, but that was not bad because my cost of goods from that order was really low. So this was a really good profit on this sweater. This pair of Levi's men's jeans, $44.30, sold for $24.90, so that was pretty good for some brown Levi's jeans. And the last item, so this was Daniel Bishop cashmere a quarter zip sweater. This was a really nice sweater. Look at that, 100% cashmere. I'm telling you, we give people really good deals on our items. That's why the name of my eBay store is Bargains with Love, because we give them really good bargains and we love our customers. So they got it for $29.90, size XL, really nice cashmere sweater. So that was all. This is it, you guys. Thank you so much for sticking around until the end of this video. If you're still there, I really appreciate you. If you're not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe, give it a like. That really helps. And join the community. Comment on this video, share your successes or questions. If you have any questions, I respond to basically all of the comments. So if you wanted to say something, go ahead. Or if you wanted to ask something, ask away. Thank you so much, and I will see you again next week.